Good afternoon. I'd like to call to order the special Old Bridge Township Council meeting of January 20th, 2022. Please rise for a pledge of allegiance. Please remain standing for a moment of silence and our prayer. Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As customary in this chamber, we stand for a moment to remember those who are protecting our freedoms, both here and abroad, for our first responders, and for those who have made the ultimate sacrifice. A moment of silence, please. Mr. Pasquetti, our prayer.
Dear Lord, bless thy servants in the ministry of public affairs who serve thee in this chamber. Give us quiet minds and hearts that we may hear thy voice. Help us to know when to speak, when to be silent. Give us strength to oppose the wrong and uphold the right. And grant that we have a good conscience and soul at peace with thee and with one another. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, and everyone please be seated.
Please be advised that this meeting is being held in conformance with the Open Public Meetings Act in order to memorialize the resolution of the Old Bridge Township Council's decision reversing the Zoning Board of Adjustment grant of use of variance pursuant to NJSA 40:55D1 to Edward Testino LLC for 121 Route 24, Old Bridge, New Jersey, Block 4187, Lot 3.11, Zoning Board Application Number 12-121Z, pursuant to NJSA 45D-17 and Township Code 225-18. The notice of the meeting was posted in public places and in the newspaper, and the next open public meeting of the council will be held on January 25th at 7:30 p.m. Okay, roll call. Mr. De Palma?
Here.
No, this is roll call. Mr. Desai is absent. Mr. Garcia?
Here.
Dr. Greenberg-Belay? Here. Mr. Murphy is absent. Mr. Pasquetti?
Here.
Ms. Walker? Here. Council President Shore?
Yes, here.
Madam President, before we begin, at your agenda, recall back on January 11th, you conducted a review of the record regarding the appeal that was referenced by the acting clerk. This resolution memorializes that decision. I had circulated a copy. I apologize for getting out so late, but I was hoping to have a copy of the transcript. If you recall, the appellant's attorney had a court reporter here, but the transcript wasn't completed. So I finalized the resolution, had circulated it. There's a lot of background information. Obviously, it's 6 pages, but in it, I recall the fact that the council denied the motion to dismiss, if you recall that. And then secondly, the council voted to reverse the zoning board's grant of use variance under 40:55D-70D1. And then incorporated the record that we had said, but indicating the basis for the denial being that the applicant on the record failed to demonstrate that the proposed multifamily residential use was consistent with the intent and purpose of the township's master plan and land development ordinance. One thing I would note in reviewing the resolution, or Mr. Pasquetti, on page 4 of 6, the second whereas from the now therefore resolved, if you go up, it says the motion was seconded by Mr. Pasquetti with 7 members. That should be 6 members of the Township Council who were present voting unanimously. If anybody have any questions on the resolution, if anybody has any other suggested revisions before you move forward with the adoption.
Are you looking for a motion?
Okay.
I'll move it.
Second.
Okay. Do we open to the public?
No. You're just going to move on the resolution and then as amended with the notation of the 6 members in that one paragraph.
Okay. So a motion was made by Mrs. Walker and a second by Mr. Pasquetti? Okay.
Mr. De Palma,
Yes.
Mr. Garcia,
Yes.
Dr. Greenberg Belli,
Yes.
Mr. Pasquetti,
Yes.
Ms. Walker,
Yes.
Council President Shore.
Yes. Okay.
The public portion of our meeting is to allow the public to bring the council's attention their concerns or comments. This section is open for any topic or items in the consent agenda. In accordance with NJSA 10:4-12A and the Old Bridge Rules of Council, the council asks the public to limit their comments to 3 minutes or less. Only one member of the public should approach to speak to council at one time. The council will respect the public's time by refraining from any comment until the speaker is finished with their allotted time. It should be further noted that the public comment portion of our meeting is not structured as a question and answer session. If a member of the public has questions they seek answers to, an appointment can be made with the corresponding department's office during regular business hours. The township clerk will regulate the time during the comment portion of the meeting.
Okay, thank you very much. And seeing that there is no one here in the public, I will close the public portion. Okay.
I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Okay, motion made by Mrs. Walker, second by Dr. Greenberg Belli.
Mr. De Palma,
Yes.
Mr. Garcia,
Yes.
Dr. Greenberg Belli,
Yes.
Mr. Pasquetti,
Yes.
Ms. Walker,
Yes.
President Sohar.
Yes, and thank you, everyone. Have a good
Thank you,
evening.
everyone.